I'm here in the Cecil Ewing room at County Sligo Golf Club in Ross's Point with this year's captain Kevin Flannagan and the general manager Dave Donovan. It's the week of the West of Ireland here, 2019, Sunday morning, just in off the course. The course is fantastic, and I just want to say to Dave first, it's the 125th year here, and the West is going well again.
It's going great, yeah. It's been a great week. I have to say it's a new format this year with the stroke play, and I think the players have warmed to it. Don't know if the galleries have. I have to say there was a good crowd out there today, but I think it's I'd like to go back to the old traditional Easter match play next year. But look, it's been a very good event. There's a very good leaderboard out there, and I think the course has stood up to the test that it's been challenged by the lads that are out there, because you know the top amateurs in the country are out there, and they haven't blown it apart. There's good golf, but good shots are being rewarded, and I think everybody's enjoyed the week.
Perfect, yeah. And Kevin, it's County Sligo it's one of the venerable old links, I suppose, in Ireland. It's Harry Cole's design, I believe.
That's right, yeah.
How long is it here?
Well, this is our 125 year. Harry Cole redesigned the course in 1927 to the current layout. Now we've done some recent renovations and extended a few holes, but and we still have one more to do, and then that'll be it. It'll be set up for the long term future, we hope.
Okay, and I think the redesign has been sensitive to the Harry Cole's original designs.
That's right. Well, Pat Ruddy, who has designed a number of courses around Ireland, links courses around Ireland, has masterminded the changes, and they've been generally very well received, I think.
Yeah, without a doubt, it's a real test off the back. And myself and Dave, I know, chatted yesterday, and we were saying how we feel that, well, certainly I feel, to me, County Sligo is what golf in Ireland is all about. I mean, the club has consistently had schools teams winning national championships. It has consistently had senior cup teams, which is our number one club championship in Ireland for scratch golfers. County Sligo win it every couple of years, it seems. And the course, this place it's purely it's about golf. It's golf. So, and just for any of our visitors or guests from the United States, I don't think I can overstate County Sligo's significance in Irish golf.
So that's fair. I mean, all the top players that you can think of that you can name have played here, won championships here. Rory McIlroy, Harrington, Shane Lowry more recently. So. Yeah, we foster a good relationship with our juniors from an early age. We have a third nine where they can develop, and yes, we have, and that means our members can play when they want. Yeah, we'd love to see visitors coming. We'd love them to see what we have here. When the weather's as good as we have now, I don't think there's any nicer place to come and play.
Absolutely, and Dave, we spoke yesterday about potential Irish Open here, and you know we have 4 provinces in Ireland: Ulster, Munster, Leinster, and Connacht. Connacht is the only province that hasn't had an Irish Open, and there's no doubt in my mind that if it ever does come to Connacht, and it should do soon, I think this is where it will come. It's a championship links course. It's as good as anything any of the rest of the provinces have to offer. And I said, of course, the town locally as well as everything anybody could want.
Yeah, I think in fairness to the European Tour, they've been here. Look, we threw our hat in the ring maybe 3-4 years ago and said, look, we would be interested in hosting an Irish Open. The European Tour came, they did their preliminary inspection and whatever else. We kicked every box. You know, we didn't knock on anything. The only thing you would say is the access to get from the club to the driving range for when the tournament will be on is the only issue, because you have to cross the golf course. But there's ways around that. You know, the local businesses have embraced it if it comes. You know, we've spoken to them all, the Chamber of Commerce, the Sligo County Council. They'd all be delighted for Sligo to host an Irish Open. We have the quality golf course, we have the hotel rooms, we have, you know, every facility we have here. We have the parking, we have the access. We're now in a scenario with Shannon only 2.5 hours away, Dublin Airport's only just over 2.5 hours away, Knock Airport is only 45 minutes. So the access is there. All we need now is, you know, the government body to bring it here, because it's not about golf, it's the political side once it gets to that. We have the golf course, and we have a community who embrace it. You see the volunteerism that goes within the West of Ireland is huge. And you see it today, you have 17 matches out there. Each match has their own score with it. So the scores are coming in live after every hole. We've on score reporting today. So for live, that's why I'm live on Ocean FM streaming today. And the scenario there for people is that they have access to it. If they can't get out here, it's there to be listened to, or to hear how the matches are going. On the GolfNet website, it has up to date hole by hole. So it just shows, you know, with the volunteers that are out there, they would embrace an Irish Open coming here. Our members would love to see it. And I think the wider community, the Enniscrones, the Strand Hills, and we spoke about this yesterday, Joe, where, you know, we have the best golf courses in the country out here. You know, you take Strand Hill, Enniscrone, County Sligo, Merva, all within 45 minutes of each other. For anyone wannabe visitor to this area, you won't find anything better. You go down the southwest, it's populated, it's expensive, the golf course is only as good as here. There's nothing better.
I would agree. I might be a little biased being from quite near here, but definitely I think Sligo as a golf destination is undersold. I think if people want to come to see what links golf and golf in Ireland is all about, County Sligo should be top of any list, I would say. The golf course is certainly as good as some of the more famed courses on the island, and I often get customers and clients suggesting to me, "Oh, show us where the Irish like to play golf." Well, this is where it is. It's a Harry Cole design. It's one of the best links courses on the planet, not just in Ireland. And as David's rightly said, we have Enniscrone nearby, we have Murva, we have Cairn, we have Belmullet, and I definitely think I think our clients would certainly enjoy, and I know the hospitality from you guys will be second to none.
Well, look, this coming and the area is all about the welcome. You know, our captains, our presidents, they're here to be met. They're here to speak to. They take time out of their day, and they're all busy people to meet all the guests that come here. Because I physically can't meet every one of them, but in fairness, if I ask the captain or lady captain or president or lady president, can they make themselves available? They'd love to see it. There's past captains of this golf course, of this golf club, who love to be around the club, and the Americans, Canadians, Europeans are delighted to be introduced to them when they arrive here. We give every one of our clients, our guests, a bag tag when they come. So when they come, they go back, and when they go back to they're playing their golf course in Florida 3 weeks later, and Joe says to Paddy, he said, "I was over in Ireland last week. Look what they gave me. Look at the bag tag in the bag. Where's that? What's that course like?" It's there. It goes around the world, and you know that's great for us because it's our name going out. We're marketing ourselves across the world. We're looking forward to doing more and more business with Lyons Links. It's been a good year so far.
Yeah.
The bookings are there, which is great, and we look forward to welcoming as many of your clients here over the next
and we look forward
year or two.
We look forward to bringing people here. And just finally, Kevin, we've Cecil Ewing and Bubbles here, one of the most famous golfers from Sligo. The West of Ireland here, I know you mentioned Rory McIlroy and Pádraig Harrington and Shane Lowry, but of course we also had Cecil, Joe Carr, John Burke. The tradition here in the club is second to none, and it's held in very high esteem with all these great golfers in Ireland.
Yeah, obviously Cecil Ewing, you know, his time in golf was when amateur golf was the mainstay before the professional game arrived. But he is without doubt our finest son. More recently, people like Gareth McGimpsey, you know, triple time champion, and even yourself, Joe. You, I have to mention you because you know, Rory McIlroy, as we all know, was going for his 3 in a row, which meant so much to him. I mean, Tiger Woods had won 3 in a row, and I think Rory was modelling his career on Tiger Woods. So. Didn't bank on Joe Lyons having a very red hot putter against Paul Cutler. I'll never forget it, Joe. It was fantastic.
Well, no, to be honest, and I suppose on a serious note, I was chatting to a couple of guys recently and they were saying about having our amateur championships maybe to go full-time stroke play. I'm not fully in agreement, and one of the reasons would be for somebody like me as a career amateur to win a West of Ireland. It's the pinnacle of my career. It meant so much to me. And I'm not saying it didn't mean so much to Rory or Pádraig or Shane or these fellas. It's a stepping stone to greater things for them. And more luck to them. I wish them all the very best in the world. But the likelihood of me beating Rory or Shane or Corey or any of those guys over 4 rounds is pretty slim.
Yeah.
Whereas with an amateur, it is, at the end of the day, it's an amateur event, and I think the atmosphere in County Sligo here, and it actually hasn't done those guys any harm to be competing with career amateurs before the.
Yeah, that's a very good point.
So,
That's an excellent point.
So, look, guys, thanks for your time, and I hope I've conveyed to our clients how good the quality of County Sligo as a destination. To me, there's no place I'd rather be, certainly this weekend. The golf course is fantastic, the welcome is always superb, and I'd like to wish you every success in this, the 125th year of County Sligo, Kevin, and I'm sure you'll have a great year. Yeah.
Thank you, Joe. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Well done.